Hello, and welcome to Community Connections, a program dedicated to highlighting the accomplishments of those individuals living with a developmental or physical challenge. I'm Andrea Throndson, Community Connections developer. Tonight we are partnering with the Bridge School for a very compelling program. We have 2 guests and 2 videos that we'll be showing you. Now, both of our guests are using augmentative and alternative communication. Our first guest is accessing his communication device by using a switch at his knee. And our second guest will access his communication device using a switch at his head. So let's get started. My first guest is Tyson Renzi. Welcome, Tyson. So nice to have you here. So Tyson, tell me, what's the BCTAC program? Tell me about that.
BCTAC is an outreach program of the Bridge School. Our full name is Bridging Communities Through Alternative Communication. Our program is about community. It is about coming together, doing activities, sharing our experiences and stories, and sharing what we learn with others in the community. Another BCTAC member says the group is about getting out in the community so that people can learn more about augmentative and alternative communication and see how we use it.
Wow, and so you're activating all of this through your knee as we're talking here, right? That's just incredible. When did you get involved with the program?
Before I tell you how I got involved, let me tell you a bit about me. Here is a little as an individual who uses augmentative and alternative communication. I started using a low-tech communication book at the age of 3, but I did not use it as much because it did not offer me as much language as I needed to communicate. Finally, at age 7, I started using a high-tech communication device. In high school, I started to spell everything out because I did not like using the options I had for pre-programmed phrases in the device. At 16, I met a speech-language pathologist who helped me program way cooler phrases to use, and who also taught me Morse code. Now, I am an active member of Bridging Communities Through Alternative Communication. I got involved in this program about 5 years ago. I wanted a place where I could be with friends like me. I have a lot of friends in the group. I got involved right around the time when BCTAC was revisiting the mission and vision of the group, so that was pretty exciting. We met at the Asian Art Museum in San Francisco, and we talked about future plans and came up with different goals. It was at that meeting that we decided we wanted to do more volunteer work and outreach in our communities. Now, we do our fundraising, and we decide and plan many of our activities. We are a group where there is an opportunity for everyone to take part, provide meaningful input, lead meetings, and have a voice. Next year, we will focus on more community outreach and fundraising. Some of our fundraising happens every year at the Bridge School Benefit Concert, where we sell our rock art. Rock art is where everyone creates a painted masterpiece of original art, and it goes up for sale. We also have a bowl-a-thon fundraiser where we bowl and have fun with friends and family. Anyone is welcome to join us. If they want more information on getting involved, they can go to the Bridge School website at www.bridgeschool.org.
Great. So, Tyson, tell me about the goals and the mission of this program. What are the goals and mission?
Our mission is to reach out to the communities around us and to teach others about augmentative and alternative communication. We want to be seen as individuals who have talents and experiences to share with others.
Exactly. Yeah.
We are artists, small business entrepreneurs, docents, volunteers, college students, and lots of other things. For me, the most inspiring thing about this group is that we all have something to teach each other, and we are always learning something new from one another. We have different ways of communicating. We use different tools and strategies, but we always have fun.
That's wonderful. I'm so inspired by your story. What would you say to others to inspire them?
I am a mentor with the Bridge School, and I work with some awesome kids. During the day, students use so many different communication tools and strategies. They have access to communication and independence. My communication device is my window to the world. Without it, I am unable to speak my mind and be independent in all of the ways I want. I think the most powerful thing that a person can do is to never stop learning. With knowledge, you have power. Always take your time to figure stuff out because you will be amazed at what you can do with your life. Enjoy life because it is beautiful.
That's very true. How would someone get involved if they were interested in this program, Tyson?
If someone wants to get involved, they can just email Tika DeMarco at the Bridge School at tdemarco@bridgeschool.org.
Okay.
We also have a Facebook page, and sometimes we post about upcoming activities. If people are interested in the activity, they can get our contact information from Facebook, and they can email us or give us a call.
Okay, good.
People can also join our meetings and activities through WebEx, which is an online video conferencing.
Really? Wow.
A few of my friends in the group live in Anchorage, Alaska, Portland, Oregon, and McKinleyville, California.
Oh my gosh.
It is really cool to be able to connect with them even though they are not in the Bay Area. As a matter of fact, the co-presidents live out of state. Sam is in Portland, Oregon, and Patrick is in Anchorage, Alaska. And anyone who uses augmentative and alternative communication can join our WebEx online meetings or come hang out with us in person for an activity.
Cool.
We would love to meet new friends.
Oh, Tyson, this is all wonderful. You really have a beautiful vision of the world, and I really thank you for communicating it to us. So thank you for being our guest. So as we transition into the next segment of our program, I'd like to show a video that our participants at Abilities United created. It's highlighting the Aquatics Program. Let's take a look.
Can you give me a brief about the Aquatics Program?
The Aquatics Program started in Betty's backyard, and then the pool was built in 1969, and we're now in satellite programs. We're working out of Timpani in San Jose, and Channing House in Palo Alto, and Sequoias in Portola Valley.
Currently, with our Aquatics Program, we are offering aquatic physical therapy, hydrotherapy, adapted aquatics, group fitness classes along with swim classes.
What makes aquatics unique in the community?
We have programs for all ages and abilities, but we have two special programs that are unique. One is called hydrotherapy, or what we consider aquatic personal training. The second program that's unique is our adapted aquatics program, and that program is a learn to swim program for children and adults with developmental disabilities.
I've been taking lessons at the swim center for 4 years. I've also been taking swim lessons for 4 years. What do the participants do in the water?
When the participants are in the water, there's a few things that they could be doing, either fitness classes, working in a group with the instructor, Morgan or Nan, and or they're doing swimming lessons like Jake over here, or they're doing some one-on-one personal training with our hydrotherapists.
What are our plans for the future?
The plans for the future of aquatics is to continue with our current satellite services while we expand on other satellite services working within the community.
What kind of a public benefit from the Aquatics Program?
Many people can benefit from the program, those that are in pain, suffer from chronic pain, those that have any kind of disability, and those that are just looking for a different medium for exercise and relaxation.
What progress in swimming do you see in your boys?
I've seen so much progress. When the boys first started swimming, they were so afraid of the water, they wouldn't go in. And the teachers worked really patiently with them. And now they're learning all the strokes. They're confident swimmers, they're safe, and they're having a great time.
What is the benefits aquatic therapy?
I think one of the main benefits of aquatic therapy is how accessible it is to everybody. People that cannot move as well on land, they're pretty free in water, and it's amazing to watch.
People just want to have fun, and they want to experience freedom of movement, and they just want to see what their bodies can do and feel better.
I really like racing my swim teacher.
What I like about the Abilities United Aquatic Program is that it lets people experience movement in the water that they cannot do on dry land.
I like the way they teach. Jake, did you like swimming? He said yeah.
The feeling that I get when I swim with participants is just joy and fun. And I love to see people's eyes get really big and wide when they feel the effects of the buoyancy of the water.
You know, I like seeing success stories. I like seeing people do things that they didn't think that they could do.
They just have so much fun, and they look like they're having fun, so I feel like I'm having a lot of fun.
That video was produced and filmed and all done by our participants at Abilities United, and we're really proud of what they've accomplished. So in this next segment, we have our guest in studio. Our guest is from Abilities United, Clay Holquist, and his community training instructor, Bryce Ficino. Welcome, gentlemen. So, Clay, tell me a little bit about your history. What's your story?
Hey there, Andrea. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to answer your questions. As for my story, I guess I should start by saying I was born and raised in Burlingame, California. I live with my mom and dad. I have a sister who lives on the East Coast with my awesome brother-in-law, niece and nephew. Yes, I'm a proud uncle.
Oh, that's awesome to be an uncle.
Living in the Bay Area has provided me with great social, therapeutic, and educational resources. I started my education at the Bridge School as a preschooler just 3 years after they opened. I spent most of my elementary career there and developed my methods of alternative communication. The Bridge School helped make it possible for me to transition into my home school district. I went to Burlingame Intermediate from 6th grade to 8th grade and Mills High School, where I graduated in 2009.
Great. That's fabulous. That's not that long ago. After graduation.
After graduating, I found that the day program at Abilities United was the best option for me. I have made many friendships with my fellow program participants and the staff that help us. Right now, I am in charge of my own coffee delivery service. I have a commercial and everything.
Wow, I know you've done a commercial, and we're going to show that. Let's take a look.
When you think your day couldn't get any better, it probably won't. At least until I show up. I hope you're ready for your favorite drink. Everyone has an unexpected hard day now and then. I'm here to make sure it doesn't get the best of you. Here are some real-life testimonials from people who I've helped.
My name's Debbie, and I am a happy customer of Clay's coffee service. Clay comes every Tuesday, and I really honestly cannot say enough good things about Clay. My coffee delivery service is so fast, and he's got a giant smile on his face, and we always get a nice joke with it.
He's a very special person, and it's a very good cookies. He's a very good coffee delivery person.
Don't believe I can make your day.
What? No! No, 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 no! No! Ah!
You look like you need a cup of coffee.
You know what? I really do.
Tell Bryce what you'd like and he'll put it into my talker.
I'll take anything you got at this point. Make it 4 shots of espresso? Actually, no. Make that 5. That.
You want to see?
Thank you so much. You are a lifesaver.
Alright, who wants some coffee?
I do.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Nice one, genius.
I am so sorry, you guys.
It's okay.
You look like you need a cup of coffee.
Yeah, we do.
You look like you need a cup of coffee.
Sure do. Dude, did you see me eat it over there?
Oh yeah, that was awesome, man. That was sick.
I thought I was gonna lose a tooth.
I know.
So we've got one zebra mocha. Is this a zebra mocha?
That's the non-fat, right?
Thank
you.
Yours.
Thank you, sir.
And this is the triple mocha with a pump of vanilla.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey. appreciate it.
Thanks, Ben. I appreciate it.
Keep an eye out for me when I'm on my coffee run.
Bring the city together, one cup at a time. If you're having a bad day, here comes Clay to make you feel fine.
Clay, that is an awesome video. You have got a lot of talent with putting that together and everything. Very impressive. So Clay, tell me what you're up to now.
In the recent years, I have been very active making public speeches. I spoke on a panel at the AAC by the Bay Conference. AAC stands for Alternative and Augmentative Communication. Our panel discussed the different ways we take charge and lead important meetings.
So tell me a little bit more about the Bridge School.
I have been working at the Bridge School Benefit Concert as an AAC ambassador and an artist interviewer. You can find some of those interviews on my YouTube channel. I stay very busy. I hope my story motivates people to always look on the sunny side of life. Life is too darn short to quit.
Very much agree with you, Clay, very much. So tell me a little bit more about the Bridge School.
Please let me quote the mission statement from their website. The Bridge School is a non-profit organization whose mission is to ensure that individuals with severe speech and physical impairments achieve full participation in their communities through the use of AAC and assistive technology applications, and through the development, implementation, and dissemination of innovative, lifelong educational strategies. The Bridge School is an internationally recognized leader in the education of children who use AAC and has developed unique programs and trained highly skilled professionals in the use of state-of-the-art assistive technology.
Sounds like you really like the Bridge School, doesn't it? Yeah. That's wonderful. So Clay, for our last question, what would you say really motivates you?
I love my Bridge School community.
And they motivate you too.
With success comes confidence. When I'm challenged, I know not to be too confident. Challenges show you the importance of success. Staying positive is important if you want to do something well. In my experience, negativity does not lead to success. Being creative is necessary if you want to continue to learn and grow. Yell at me if I am wrong, but I think it's hard to stay motivated without a good sense of humor. Last but not least, I love the ladies. They love me too. I am motivated to impress them with my accomplishments.
Oh, that's just encouraging, and I know that the girls like you as well, Clay. Go on.
To sum up my answer, I am motivated by success, challenges, positivity, creativity, good humor, and beautiful women.
That's great. So we've got time for one more quick question. What would you say to encourage others to move forward?
There are many times when it may seem hard to move forward. So focus on your success, but don't forget the times you have been challenged. Staying positive leads to a creative outlook on life, and having a good sense of humor keeps your heart warm.
Couldn't agree
Never
more.
forget that what you do matters, no matter how small the action. Whether it's holding the door for someone you don't know, or helping to pick up a friend when they are down. There is always a reason to stay on the right track and move forward.
I couldn't agree with you more, Clay. I think it's so important what you're talking about. So let's just finalize with what would you like to do in the future?
More of the same. I want to continue attending my day program at Abilities United. I also want to continue working with the Bridge School's outreach program called Bridging Communities through Alternative Communication, also known as BCTAC. I look forward to continuing to be an advocate for my community. As for right now, my voice is getting tired, and I think I'm out of answers.
That's okay. I can understand it. My voice gets tired too. It's good. You've done a great job. Done a great, great job. You, Clay, you are so welcome. It has been an absolute, absolute joy to interview you and Tyson. You know, what you said in your interview is that...
Thank you very much for interviewing me, Andrea. I hope you have learned as much as you wanted.
I've learned more. Clay, I've learned more about how to do life from talking to you than anything. You and Tyson are just inspiration beyond belief. Plus, you've got a lot of talent and intelligence in there. So I can't thank you enough for sharing that with us. And we look towards more. I know you've done a lot of interviews in the community. You're quite famous out there. Your coffee service is awesome. Bryce, we thank you for helping out as well. It's just been a true pleasure. And like both Tyson and Clay have really expressed that, you know, we all need to be heard, we all have a voice, and everything that we do, even the little acts, make a difference. They both said in their talks that life is too short and we should just enjoy what we have. Thank you so much for welcoming and being a part of this program. It's been a pleasure having you at Abilities United Community Connections. Thank you.